At the show, we did a 3-hour session yesterday showing off sort of the whole workflow story that Adobe has from many different points of view, from a video creator point of view, from an experience creator point of view, and those people who just want to watch video, and understanding some of the key challenges right across the board and some of the things that we solve. So we demonstrated a workflow from planning to playback, which let you, I encoded a video, captured from my HD webcam, right into Premiere and edited it, added some soundtrack to it, and then published it right out to Flash Media Server, out to Adobe Media Player.
The thing that I'm curious about is this whole utility to somehow connect the player to a P2P network. Could you explain that?
Sure.
Is that real, or is this someone making it up?
There were some gross assumptions made by Hank, and in all his diligence, it's interesting. But what we announced is something called RTMFP, and the key challenge that people have today is delivering a really great experience over a TCP-based network. So RTMFP, which is called Real-Time Media Flow Protocol, is a UDP-based protocol that'll run on Flash Player 10 in the future. And what we'll be able to do with it is let people communicate using Flash Player much more efficiently with a codec like Speaks, which we announced in Flash Player 10, which is a high-fidelity audio codec. So no more Nellie Moser. It's still going to be supported, but we're going to be supporting a codec that is much higher fidelity. It's also lossy, which means that if you're talking from Flash Player to Flash Player, you can actually experience a much higher quality even if network conditions change. So the codec itself is open source, and we've embedded it in Flash Player 10, and that we just pre-released on Labs last week. So the protocol, the RTMFP stack, lets you leverage a UDP-based network to deliver an audio-based stream, like a conversation, like a webcam chat or an audio-based chat, using the new protocol stack and UDP. The adoption that we've seen through companies like CBS and MTV, as well as mountains of people who are delivering video just like yourself, like delivering video, blogs, video, anything video, or leveraging Adobe Media Player to really get that video out there. And what I think they're telling us, and Deej will have to verify this, but is the experience. They don't have to build a video player. They can get it out using Media RSS and be able to protect that content. So with the new Flash Media Rights Management Server, you're able to protect that content and deliver that in the download and play scenario. We have a free version of that online at adobe.com, a free version of the Flash Media Server. So you can actually do this for up to 10 users, which is pretty good for a typical web blogger, people who are just posting family videos, and you can start protecting that content and deliver it right to Adobe Media Player. Flashlight 3 we released last year, and Flashlight 3 is available now on over 500 million devices worldwide. A really key thing with Flashlight 3 is the ability to consume Flash video, so something that is encoded in on2 VP6, and we recently updated Flashlight 3 to support H.264, and we're now working with our hardware manufacturers to install that worldwide as well, to get as much reach as we can. The ability to deliver to a phone is extremely exciting. In North America, we're a little bit behind places like Japan and Europe and the APAC region. So we're real excited to see the growth over there and anticipating some similar growth here. Video is a driver for new technology at Adobe, and we really feel strongly that streaming video to the phone just really focuses on that 3-screen strategy. So being able to deliver video on your telephone on your computer or up onto the big device, that's just a really heart and soul part of it. Something also I'd encourage the watchers to look at is to look and investigate the Open Screen project from Adobe, which is something that we just released, I think that was about 2 weeks ago now. And what that project is we're opening up the Flash SDK, the SWF format, the FLV format, and our MPEG format to allow people to integrate the Flash Player technology into their mobile and devices without any licensing fees from Adobe. So we're really pushing hard for ubiquity across not just all platforms like Mac and Windows, where we're pushing for ubiquity across all devices worldwide.